Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner.
Hey, horror fans! Once again, it is the Horror Miser Monty.
Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Jen, and Velvet's with me.
Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show.
Grab some popcorn and take your seat at Trivial Theater.
Remember that horror rules! Ha 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 ha!
Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Gershon. This week we're discussing upcoming Horror Hangouts live stream. And this will be our Halloween show. That's right, it's October, so we're going to have so much fun. And we are talking all about gateway horror films for kids. Yes, how do you introduce kids into the horror genre? And that's what we're going to be talking all about. With special guest, the Soulless Trenchcoat. And this will take place on Tuesday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this will be hosted by none other than Marty over at the Trash Picture Show. Yes, the resident Irishman of the house. So me personally, I would say, maybe start off with horror-themed animated stuff like, Hotel Transylvania. You got stuff like Coraline. You got The Corpse Bride. Monster House. And then when it comes to like stuff like live action, you got stuff like, Halloween Town and Goosebumps, of course. And Hocus Pocus is a big favorite. Of course, Beetlejuice, which you just had the second Beetlejuice that just came out after, 30-something years. And then I'd say once they're on to like maybe 12, 13, then you can get into fun stuff like the Monster Squad, And I would highly recommend something like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. And, if kids aren't into like the black and white thing, but I feel like where it's funny and you got all these classic monsters in there too. You got the Frankenstein's monster and Dracula and the Wolfman. Well, if you can't handle black and white, then you got the Monster Squad. So, and then, like I said, once you get like 13, 14, then you get into some stuff like, Megan, stuff like that. And then I think a couple great teen horror flicks are Fright Night, for sure, and of course The Lost Boys, and And I'd say once you get into 15, 16, then you can start maybe getting into some of the heavier stuff like the slasher movies, like the Halloweens, the Nightmare on Elm Streets, and the Friday 13th and stuff like that. I feel like then you're probably old enough to get into stuff like that. Join us, folks, Tuesday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the gateway to horror for kids, with special guest, the Soulless Trenchcoat, Tuesday, October 22nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by Marty at the Trash Picture Show over on his channel, and I will have the link to his channel in the description of this video. And of course, we got our usual suspects, the Horror Miser Monty G, Jen and Velvet over at Jen's Reviews from the Grave, and Trivial Theater, of course. So join us, don't miss it. It's our big Halloween episode. Tune in and stay scared. Good evening, folks, and we got some brand new merchandise for you over at www.thehorrorcona.com, and that's CONA.com. Representing the Horror Corner. Great new design. We got the Morbid Hour live stream there, you got the Horror Hangout live stream there, and you got my nemesis, the Dark Fate. So grab your t-shirt over at www.thehorrorcona.com. And we also got this beautiful new mug. Look at that. Very, very cool. Thought that came out really nice. So grab your merchandise today over at www.thehorrorkona.com. Folks, don't forget to grab your Sean Patrick Urshan gear and represent the Horror Corner. Also, check out these awesome mugs we have, perfect for your coffee. And definitely check out the Horror Hangout live stream t-shirt and represent the legacy of the Horror Hangout. Check out the link in the description below this video.